Hi everybody, this is Linda and welcome back to our Hugs and Stitches project. I wanted to bring you up to date on my first project. In the last video I showed you the little book cover that I was working on, and now I'm working on my signature pages for the inside. Now this one's simply ready to sew on a single piece of fabric. This one is ready to sew, and it has the backing that will go in between these two. When they are finished, this button will go here. When they are finished, I will sandwich them together like this, sew them together, and then insert them, sew them down as a signature, and they will complete my little book. Okay, then I will put a little tie on here too, and I'll show you that part when I get to it. But I just wanted to show you how simple it is to make a signature for a little book. And little books or covers are simple because they're just two sides, whatever size you want to make them here. Now I cut this 6.5 inches wide and 5 inches tall, and that gives me, when I fold it up, a good 3 by 5. That extra ½ inch kind of gets taken up in the binding area in the center where you sew it. But now I haven't put any pockets or anything like this on this. It's not my really intent, but you know, I could add pockets or anything you wanted to. It doesn't really matter. Now, like I said, these are my, this is my insert, and when I get through sewing it, everything, I really think that this one insert signature will be all I will do, because it's going to be pretty thick when I get through with it. Okay, so aren't those cute? And they're, again, I'm just using, if you know me, I love to use my reclaimed textiles, and so that's what I'm going to be doing these projects with myself. And since I'm doing the slow stitching, hand stitching. But remember, in this Hugs for Stitches, any kind of stitches goes. If you want to crochet your items or knit them or cross stitch them or embroider them, however you want to do it, a stitch equals a hug, no matter what kind of needlework stitching it is. And also, please make sure that if you want to get in on this project and you want to be included in our members list, make sure that you add your name and country that you live in on the community tab post here on YouTube, or if you're connected with my Facebook group, which the link is in the description, you can add it to the guideline post there for this project. Somewhere you need to put, you can even put it on a comment on this particular video. Let me know you want to be on the members list, you want to join this project. Just give me the name you want to use. It doesn't have to be your real name, just the name you want to be identified with and the country you live in. We're looking for 1,000 stitchers in 100 countries. So if we can't get enough countries, then we'll start counting counties, states, not counties, but states and sections of countries, whatever it takes. I believe YouTube presently is in a little over 100 countries, so it's possible to get that here on YouTube, but if we can't, we'll keep working at it. This is a worldwide initiative. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have 1,000 stitchers in communities around the world that we're doing these charitable projects to give away to people who are in dire circumstances and need a tangible connection to something that tells them that they are cared for and they are loved. And so if you want to know more about that, please look at the community post on my YouTube channel here. But this is where I'm at right now, and I will be stitching these, and I will, when I get this signature done and ready to insert, I will come back and show you how I'm going to be completing that. Meanwhile, I hope you're working on yours, and please tag me if you put up a video on it. Let me know. I'd love to come and encourage you and your channel. And if you're doing this on Facebook, please also drop your photo and your project information in our Facebook group, and we can really encourage each other in this and encourage others to join us. Okay, till next time, let's stay hugs and happy and scrappy in stitches. Okay? All right, bye-bye. I'm so proud of me. I finished my first Hugs and Stitches project, a little book that I think would really be a wonderful thing to have, that would remind us that every stitch is a hug when we need one. It's small. It just fits into my hand. I can hold it, and it would go in a purse. It would go in a large pocket. It could lay by the bedside on a side table. It could go anywhere. It's small enough to carry it like that, or put where we need it when we're down and depressed. And these are a giftable item. Be sure to check out the video that has the instructions for the Hugs and Stitches project that's ongoing here at Icky Chic. And if you'd like to join, please follow the instructions for that. There's a community tab that gives a full set of guidelines in detail. And we really want a lot to join us so that we can be constantly encouraged to keep going. This is a good cause, and if we can all work on it a little at a time, we'll make an impact. All right, let's look inside. What this tie is just a piece of torn, let me bring you up first so you can see well. Just a piece of torn scarf fabric that I had, an old scarf, okay? What I did was I tore the scarf fabric, and then I positioned it over the back of the spine, got another little piece of fabric just to keep this strong because it's a more fragile fabric, and then sewed down the spine to connect my inside signature to the cover, okay? And then that also connects the tie. It's nothing really fancy, but it does work, okay? So once it's opened up, the book opens up here first, okay? And I showed you earlier in the video how I made each of these things and then sandwiched together and sewed them. Everything is hand sewn except for that signature line, and I did that with machine. It can be hand sewn, but it's just easier and for me to run it up on the machine. So these are my first little looks here. Lots and lots of stitches, okay? Nothing complicated. Then I have some little sayings on fabric, and I thought, well, I'm going to just incorporate a couple of those. Take time to make things and dream big. And so if you have something like that, it could even be in paper. If you wanted to use your junk journaling items in paper, just sew it in the paper in. So that's those 2 pages. And then the back 2, I have another little thing that says a friend is worth a thousand stitches. And of course, lots more stitches. So representative hugs to stitches. There's enough stitches here for a lifetime, I think. Okay, and then this is the back. All right. I had a little piece that I was going to put here, a little key, but I lost it on my desk somewhere, so I'm going to have to do without that one. But isn't that just an adorable little gift to give someone. It's very simple, nothing complicated, all scraps. You know, it's got a couple of buttons. It's got a couple of these that aren't scraps as such, but the rest is just out of scrap fabric and torn scarf here. Straight stitching, overcast stitching, some cross stitching, French knot or two, and that's all that's in here. Okay, this is my first project, and I will be doing more and bringing them to you here on YouTube. Also in my Facebook group, which is, there's a link below in the description. We have a few that are coming in there to join and participate, and that's an easy place for you to drop your photos and your updates to your journey in this Hugs and Stitches activity, and for us to encourage each other. It's a little harder if you're not a YouTube content creator to do anything here except maybe leave a comment, but come and join us. So look at the guidelines, drop your name and the country you're from in the comments of the posts, and I can add you to our official members list. I'm going to be posting that official members list here in the community tab occasionally, but mostly in the Facebook group, because it's much easier to do over there and keep up with. So we need 1,000 stitchers in 100 lands to cover and really truly make this a worldwide initiative where we're helping the entire globe because we love stitching and we're using our skills to help others. Okay? A stitch is a hug. Hugs and stitches. Everything you make must be given away. All right? Okay. Till next time, let's show our love and concern for other people and stay scrap happy in Hugs and Stitches.